Look, I'm excited about this because not only is it the top two teams, it's teams that are committed to playing good football.
Avondale, alongside Bentleigh and Heidelberg, have been the most impressive, and they've got strength in depth and quality across the whole pitch.
Well, Avondale's strength has now been adding goal scoring to what was a pretty solid defensive team last season.
Well, they've really been going gangbusters, haven't they? They're one of the new money in the NPL. The meteoric rise from the state leagues up to the NPL. And
if you look at the players that they've got this year, they haven't got a lack of firepower up front. Kainship has been in the form of his career, and from what I've heard, he is attracting overseas attention after his stint in Finland last year.
On paper, they've probably got one of, if not the best playing lists in the NPL, a mixture of top NPL talent, former A-League talent.
And the way Bentleigh have been playing, you look at how they've handled their squad turnover, the new faces they've brought in and the results they're still getting, they're still one of the teams to beat.
Coming into this match, that Bentleigh would be undefeated still, and having been absolutely pillaged in the off-season as they were, but somehow Johnny A has managed to swing it so that undefeated heading into this week. But it seems that Bentleigh hasn't rebuilt, they've just reloaded, and on paper the list might not be as talented as it was last year, but it really seems that Johnny A's got them playing as a team. And
yeah, Bentleigh, I think going into the season, a lot of people, including myself, didn't expect them to be where they are currently, just because of the considerable squad turnover. You had a number of players that were integral in that grand final success of last year that departed. There were question marks, and I think what's been most impressive is the fact that those players have not only performed well, but they've performed above expectations. Players like Velborn Mitrovic, players like Jason Hicks, players like James Kelly, who's been a tremendous impact player off the bench for Bentleigh.
It's a tough one. You'd expect Avondale to come out and look to score early, I think, because obviously just Bentleigh historically has the better reputation, and Avondale will be looking to capitalise on that momentum from the 4-0 game, so they'll be really up for this. This is their opportunity to show that we're one of the big boys now.
I think Bentleigh is a slight favourite here, especially because at times Avondale against other top teams do tend to worry about defence first and then attack later. At least that was the characteristic we saw last season. How much has their mentality changed coming into a big game is what I want to see answered here. Are they going to take the game on, or are they going to go away from home, get the fundamentals right, worry about a point and then pinch it later?
Look, as free scoring as Avondale have been, and Bentleigh themselves haven't been too shy in front of goals, I expect this to be a much tighter affair, as is traditionally the case when big teams play against each other. A key example, case in point, would be that Bentleigh-Heidelberg game a few weeks ago. Okay, maybe the conditions weren't the best for free-flowing attacking football, particularly with the fog, but at the same time, generally coaches become a bit more pragmatic. That's not to say that it won't be a quality, entertaining game, because when you've got two teams that have been of the highest quality so far this campaign, you'll expect to see a lot of good play, and that includes an attack, particularly when you consider the players that are on the pitch, the Cam Sobers, the Shepherds, the Vertels, the Lucases, the Mitroviches, and so on.
I think that the onus is on Bentleigh to take the game to Avondale here. I think I would be pleasantly surprised if Avondale really come out and attack Bentleigh and try to make a game of it, because normally I think they're a team, Italian heritage, Italian coach, but also kind of Italian mindset at times of worry about defence first and then perhaps try to win the game once you know that you're safe at the back. So I see no reason why all roads don't lead to Kingston Heath on Saturday night.
Ball crossed in by Kelly, stands it up to the back post, and Bentleigh get their equaliser.
20 yards out, he does, and he scores as well. Wonderful goal from Jason Hicks. He beat the 4-man wall.